Boker Tov. Boker Or. I'm so glad that you could join me for meditation this morning. We're going to begin our service with the words, Modim Anachnu Lach. We acknowledge with thanks. We acknowledge with thanks. It's a prayer that we say in the Tefillah. If you are a very traditional Jew, you will say that prayer 3 times during the day. Modim Anachnu Lach. And there's a custom of bending forward as you say Modim Anachnu Lach, thanking God for all of the many blessings that we enjoy on a daily basis. And there are so many blessings for which to be thankful. Now, so many of the things that we take for granted, to be able to breathe, the breath that we take is a blessing. If you've ever had bronchitis or asthma and you've lost your breath for a moment or two, if you've ever had a little mishap while swimming and you were underwater for a few more seconds than you were comfortable, and you came out of the water and you took a deep breath, what a machaya. A simple, clean glass of water. It's something that most of us don't even think about. Most of us want to get the bottled water. We go and buy the spring water from our supermarkets when, in fact, most of the tap water in most places in America is just fine. There are millions and millions of people around the world who do not have access to fresh, clean water. And you and I, we don't think about it very much. The simple things of the simple blessing of being able to stretch. Our bodies are flexible to one degree or another. We all have different degrees of health. Many of us have, some complaints. Most of us are okay. And the fact that we can stretch, a little bit is a wonderful blessing. The fact that we can take a step, we can stand up and we can take 1 or 2 steps, or we can go for a walk. The fact that we can feel the sun on our face, the air, the wind blowing over our exposed skin. The fact that there are people in our lives who care about us, who love us, who will give us a call. Just getting a call from a friend who is thinking about us. What a gift that is. A neighbor who looks in on us. A stranger, a complete stranger who just nods and says, good morning, and smiles at us. What a machaya. To be able to see the ocean, as many of us can here in South Florida. What a blessing. Modim Anachnu Lach. We give thanks to you, O Eternal One, for all of these blessings. Now, what I suggest that you do today is an open eye meditation. And that is, keep your eyes open, look at some object in your field of vision, and just fix your eyes on. It could be a tree, it could be a painting, it could be some little crack in the wall. Even it doesn't matter what it is. It could be some little shadow in front of you. Something. It could be a plant. It could be a flower. It could be anything. It doesn't matter what it is. But today, I would like you to do an open eye meditation. Now, I am going to blow the shofar as I do on every day before or during the month of Elul to awaken us to the coming of Rosh Hashanah. Can you believe a week from tonight, Erev Rosh Hashanah, 18th of September. Okay, I'm going to blow the shofar to awaken us to all of the blessings, all of the many blessings that we enjoy every day. Sit in a comfortable place where you are unlikely to be disturbed for the next few moments. If you have a cell phone, turn it off, or at least turn the sound off. Keep your eyes open for this meditation. Look straight ahead at some object of contemplation, some object to center your attention. With every breath that you take, you will allow your focus on that object to increase, to strengthen. You notice all of the features of that object of your meditation. Notice the color. Notice the shape. Notice how the light reflects off of that object. Look at that object with total focus. A simple object, and yet it is not so simple. Look at it in all of its complexity. Notice how your breath is regular and calm as you look at that object. And you give that object your full attention. If thoughts should enter your mind, acknowledge them and let them go. And bring your focus back to your object of meditation. Your mind may want to take you to some other place. You might have dialogues in your mind, questions arising, but they're not very important at this moment. At this moment, you are visually engaged, emotionally, physically, visually, mentally engaged in the act of seeing. Meditating on that object. If you find your mind wandering, don't get angry at yourself. Know that the mind can easily be distracted, and so you gently bring the mind back to your object of meditation. Keep your eyes focused on that object of your meditation. Continue to breathe comfortably, expanding and contracting, feeling very relaxed, very calm, very focused on that object in front of you. The object of your meditation. Take a deep breath, hold it, and release it. One more breath, hold it, and release it. One more. Stretch a little bit. Open your hands, open your palms up to receive all the blessings that are there to be received. And there are many blessings that surround you. You just have to be open to them. Well, tonight we have services at 7:30. Cantor Manny and Richie and I are going to be here. And tomorrow morning, we have our Torah class at 9:30, followed by Shabbos services at a little after 10. Now, tomorrow night, there's something wonderful is going to happen. We're going to have our Slichot service. Now, Slichot is the service on the Saturday night directly preceding Rosh Hashanah. Now, it's been my custom over the years, for the last 23 years, as a matter of fact, here at Temple Bethel, to show a movie with a moral dilemma, with a message to make us think, and a message that we can discuss. Now, tomorrow night, we're not going to have a full-length movie. That's a little impractical on social media. So we're going to have a short animation from Jewish Food for Thought. It's called Jewish Food for Thought. It's a short 10-minute animation by Hanan Harchol, who is a very talented Israeli artist, and it's all about forgiveness. And forgiveness, of course, is a very important subject during the high holidays. And Hanan and I are going to discuss the whole concept of forgiveness, and following that, we're going to do some of the liturgy, just a little taste of the liturgy that we have on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And so I'm going to blow the shofar a second time, and I'm going to wish you a Boker Tov and a Boker Or. Be sure to smile today, and to bring a smile to the face of at least one other person you encounter. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.